Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Nicole Spitler with All Designs Equine, and today we are going to make a terracotta flower hand-painted horsehead wreath. I'm going to start with a blank cutout of one of my horsehead wreaths. In this case, it's one of my Mustang horsehead wreaths. I start by painting around the flowers with dark brown and black. Here the pattern is already applied, and in a future video, I'm going to show you how to do that. This is a closely guarded secret, but because I get so many questions about it, I am going to actually share it. As you can see, the flowers are actually applied with a terracotta type coloring to begin with. As always, you can choose your own colors, but I like to use black, brown, copper, cream, and white. Not shown here, sometimes I also add a little gold highlight to the sunflowers. Eventually, this will give the flowers a little more pop because this is receding the background. I'm also going to paint the centers of the sunflowers with the traditional black or dark brown coloring. I'm going to paint the petals cream, and as I said, sometimes I'll paint them gold, or you can actually paint them yellow or a deep marigold color, like a traditional sunflower. It just kind of depends what you like. After the paint is dry, I'm going to take a piece of sandpaper and lightly take off the top layer of the terracotta flowers. That shows the actual terracotta coloring through the paint and gives it a kind of a highlight of its own. I'm going to glue a piece of styrofoam to the base of the neck where the bulk of the flowers are going to be. And then I'm going to staple a garland mane down the length of the neck. Any garland that you like will do, but in this case I'm using a pine garland that has a lot of weight to make it droop and hang almost like a mane really would. The main focal point is going to be a taupe rose. I'm going to add my very small seeded flowers down the length of the mane and neck. Next, a rust-colored flower. And some brown fern. In this case, it works as an everyday kind of horsehead wreath, or it leans slightly more fall or autumn color. I'm added a spiky flower, which is a cattail that has been seeded for a little bit of a different look than a typical cattail, but cattails work great as well if you can't find anything else. I'm going to add some additional greenery for fullness. And then I'm going to get my solar wood flower roses. I will link where to get the solar wood flowers in the description below. Once again, I'm going to add the solar wood flowers down the length of the horse's neck. And I'm also going to use the solar wood flowers in places where there might be gaps or I need to hide the styrofoam. Now to really add some bold color. Teal is opposite of the orange color on the color wheel. So this really draws the eye and adds a lot of visual interest. In most of my horse head wreaths, I add a bridle, but in this case, I am restraining myself because the horse has so much interest with the flowers painted throughout its whole head and neck that I don't really feel like it needs a bridle. But if you like a bridle, go right ahead and add your own. I'm going to link in the description below all of the horse heads that I used and the final and completed wreath, as well as the link to the solar wood flowers. If you want to see more videos and DIYs in the future, please subscribe to my channel. Also, I would love to hear what wreaths you would like me to make next. Thank you, and until next time, ride a bit fearless.